Hi everyone, thank you for being here. Welcome to my sacred space. My name is Zoe. Thank you for your energy. Another reading. I haven't done a reading for May, so today is actually the 3rd of May, and I've been very busy up till the end of April and into early May. So this is the first chance I've had to sit down and do a reading. I've meditated today and prayed on the cards, and I went for a long walk. I can't sit down and meditate any longer. I have to have action, so I usually do it when I'm walking. So I'm focusing from early May to the 11th of May. That's the period. As I said, today's the 3rd. We've got Moon in cardinal sign, in its home sign, Cancer today. So quite, the moon's emotional at the best of times. So it's been an emotional day. So let's begin. First of all, we're in Taurus season, as everyone knows. So happy birthday to all the Taurus gang. I'm a Taurus, and I have a lot of Taurians around me, so I appreciate them. And happy Mother's Day too. On the 11th of May is Mother's Day here in Australia, in Oz. I'm not sure if it's around the world too, but happy Mother's Day to all. And let's begin. I'm going to give you your crystal sign. I've got some oracle cards. I've chosen some tarot for the week. I'll start actually with the astrology because I wanted to give you it's been, look, the explosive mood of the last days of April was still very palpable in the first days of May. However, the tension between Mars in Leo and Pluto in Aquarius is gradually easing. Furthermore, Venus and Neptune will conjoin in Aries on May 2nd, which was yesterday, reminding us of the universal love that connects all people. So now is a good time to formulate dreams of a better world. Make sure you don't just leave it at wishful thinking, but take a step yourself. Pluto turns retrograde on May 4th, tomorrow, until mid-October. We will have many opportunities to correct certain developments of recent months. This has been an interesting year so far. I can't believe we're already in May. Don't know where the time goes. On May 7th, Mercury and Chiron, so I should say, are conjunct in Aries, sextile to Jupiter in Gemini, which is the Mercury-Jupiter is exact on the 5th. It's an excellent time to take care of old injuries and wounds. Seek reconciliation now and talk about new ways of resolving conflicts. Mercury enters Taurus on May 10th and squares Pluto on the 12th. So values considered secure may now be subject to revision, and environmental issues are likely to come more into focus again. So I wanted to also say, for Mother's Day weekend, the weekend outlook for that weekend, which is I think the 10th and the 11th, Mercury moves into hardworking Taurus, as we said on Saturday, making the next several weeks perfect for endeavours and setting entrepreneurial endeavours and setting down your business plan. But for now, it is the weekend, so your mind won't be on work. Instead, relax and take it easy. The entire weekend is a bit low energy, so spend Sunday lounging around as well. Fatigue could cause small angry outbursts on Mother's Day, so try to make the day as easy on everyone as possible. Consider taking your mum out to lunch and doing afternoon tea or whatever, and doing a home cooked feast on another day, because, as I said, fatigue seems to be the indicator for Mother's Day weekend. Okay, all right. So that's the astrology part. Now, I also wanted to give you. I've been reading things that I think I need to share, and this struck a chord with me. It says here, the great resignation is upon us. it is predicted that over 20% of the worldwide workforce is leaving the matrix and moving into soul work. You're about to see an abundance of people around you wake up to the fact that they are here to support humanity through the shift in consciousness, and that they get to make up their own rules. Make no mistake, this is a revolution of the human spirit. So this is what it's all about. We as star seeds, light workers, call us what you will. And this is why I do these readings I feel drawn to do so. We need to slowly not slowly, just awaken each other. When we know that every action has a reaction, or the cause and effect, call it karma, call it dharma, call it what you will. So our actions come from pure intent, from the heart, from love. So I also read on synchronicity, which is quite interesting. The universe is giving us signs every day. Whether you're asleep, rushing through your daily routine, or engaged in conversations, tuning into the radios, gazing at the sky, or stumbling upon we stumble upon synchronicities. The universe communicates with us. So pay attention to the signs and piece together these signs like a cosmic puzzle, and you'll start to notice a pattern emerging. When I was meditating, when I was walking today, I said, I want to do my reading. And I was asking Archangel Michael in particular. I said, what would you like me to relay? What is the information? And a peace came over me, and he said, just continue to walk the path you're on. As I was walking on the path along the water, the path was clear. It was a beautiful day. I heard the birds around me chirping, and I felt just the breeze, the light breeze. I felt being in nature he said, everything is right in the world, and just follow the path. So I wanted to relay that as well. I could go on forever and ever, but look, the soul knows when it's time. Your soul knows. Time to move on, time to make a change in life, time to get rid of what's killing you, time to ask more from yourself. The real question is, do you have the courage to listen? When the time comes, will you move on or repeat the cycle? Because that's what happens. Every cycle has a beginning and closes. Everything passes. Anyway, enough of my wisdom. Let's get to the cards. I'm going to give you, let me think, have I covered everything that I've given here? Yeah, moon sign, Taurians, yeah. All right, now, the first card I always read, the oracle card, is from Archangel Michael. Actually, no, let's do your crystal first, because I had some looking for a particular crystal to show you today, and I can't find it, and it's my blue lace agate, so I was a little bit disturbed with that. I can't find it. I'll have to go and rummage again. And I've found, I went through my crystals, and this is beautiful, this crystal. This is Lepidolite, Lepidolite. It is for the heart and third eye and the crown, okay? Look, oh my gosh, look how beautiful that is. I love this. So I'm putting it there to energize you. Right? And healing properties are an excellent stone for stabilizing emotions, as it contains a high amount of natural lithium, which is used in many anxiety medications, aids in overcoming emotional dependency, and helps treat bipolar disorder, social anxiety, ADHD, I beg your pardon. So I am strong, capable, and independent. That's the affirmations. can imagine, who would imagine that this stone can do so much? They use this, obviously they grind it and put it in medication too. That's what it says here. So that's our crystal for today. All right, now Archangel Michael, as he's always with us. I've actually called in Archangel Michael. I was told to call in Archangel Metatron and Archangel Raphael. So they're all here when I prayed and meditated. Archangel Michael says to us today, stop procrastinating, no more excuses, make a start. Archangel Michael respectfully states, no more excuses, it is time to be productive. So all you light workers out there, you know what we mean. You know what you need to do. And it says here, the meaning for this card is you need organization, more organization and prioritization to be able to move successfully, to complete tasks and break an addiction. Now, all of us have different addictions. Mine is chocolate. So whatever your addiction is breaking an addiction. It could be procrastination. It could be anything. And healing after a long illness. It's come full circle now, so you've reached balance and rebirth to be able to achieve the awards and recognition. Use your originality and inventiveness to be able to discover your what you are qualified to do on a soul level. A lot of us are remembering our talents that are dormant. They're all coming to light now. I'll say with you what I believe the affirmation should be for this card. I am productive and proactive. I am willing to do the thing that I am resisting. I am taking charge of my time and achieve my goals. I am organized, efficient, productive, and proud of all I accomplish. That's pretty potent, isn't it? And we now affirm, once you start, you will finish. So Archangel Michael empowers you to shift your focus towards successful completion and the positive feelings associated with achievement. So stop putting off what you know you must do. No more excuses. So that's from Archangel Michael. I love that card. And from the Lightworker Oracle for us, lovely image. There we are. And Earth Healing. Oh, I forgot to mention, I am going to timestamp these. And I will be able to, you can fast forward ahead to each oracle, and then you can go to the tarot. Okay, so I'm going to have to go back and do, anyway, that's fine, I'll put that in. It says Earth Healing number 38. Okay, let's see what that says. So I hope you're all well, and May is upon us. I can't believe it. You're making a real contribution to the planet through your spiritual journey. Remember this and believe that your needs will be generously met by the earth and the universe. What you are doing matters and you will be supported. So why have we drawn this card? So we are here to, you are here to have your spiritual life journey in a human body. So we're all here. Earth is like a school. We're all here to grow and to learn and lessons. If we don't learn the lesson, we repeat them until we get it right. Everyone that we meet is like a mirror of the things, usually the ones that we judge harshly or whatever. There's something in us that we need to address. So don't judge. This is my new motto. No judgment. Okay, so through unconditional love, I am empowered to live my divine destiny. I trust in my gifts and talents. I know that all I need for divine success shall be provided for me. I now choose of my own free will to release any blocks, consciously or unconsciously held around trusting the earth to provide me with all that is needed to fulfill my divine life purpose. I am so grateful to receive all that I need and more. This is for all of us. I'm speaking for all of us. So I feel much joy within me about my life and what I'm capable of. This is for all the people that have access to. There's a message here for you. And I've often said, you cannot preach to anyone around you, either your family or your friends or whatever. When the student is ready, the teacher appears. So basically, when somebody needs this information, they will find it and will access it, and it'll be appropriate for what they need. It's like anything. You can't give a newborn a steak. They won't be able to eat it or digest it. So everything is at the right time, slowly, slowly. All right, what else have we? This card. So what we are doing matters, and okay, and we're powerful enough to make a meaningful contribution to the quality of consciousness upon Earth. So we are raising our own frequency, our own vibration, and this again is going to assist the collective. We, as star seeds, light workers, the awakened ones, are here to be able to show by example the people around us. As we raise our frequency, we attract like-minded individuals, and it expands better and better. Okay, next oracle is the that was the Lightworker. I'm going to give you your fortune. Before I do that, actually, let's do Goddess Isis. I love Goddess Isis. Nice image. Yeah. So, the dark mysteries. The dark goddess calls you to her inner chamber, where she holds a test and a gift for you. The test is your willingness to meet and release the fears within that have been secretly holding you back. The gift is freedom, peace, opportunity, and prosperity in all its forms. Will you accept her call? Your time for deeper initiation is here. Great. That's beautiful. I don't think you can put a price on freedom. No money is worth freedom. Gives you the opportunity to be yourself, express yourself. So the gift she's giving us is freedom, and we'll take that. Beautiful. And I've given you your fortune. Look at that. I love this card. Sun. The Sun, number 30. Open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. I think this is going to be a good month. It is my birthday month, so I love May. We have, let's have a look. Yeah, we've got a couple of birthdays, Taurians in the family, and we also have Mother's Day, and we have so many things. Okay, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. The Sun card will bring great joy to your life. You can expect to be happier, more fun-loving, and self-confident. The Sun basically shines on your life, and personal growth speeds up immensely. This card also enhances creative thinking, and you will be able to open your feelings and communicate better than in the past. Fantastic. I love that. So in your personal relationships, for singles searching for love, it is very possible you will find a brand new relationship that will be fulfilling and exactly what you're looking for. There's enormous growth for married couples seeing each other in a fresh light. Great accomplishments surround difficult relationships with friends or family members. This is a truly wonderful time for those feeling a little lost or lonely to join local clubs sporting activities, or even charitable functions, because it is certain you will find like-minded people to form firm friendships with. Okay, and for career, money, kicking goal on the work front makes others proud. This is a great card if you are looking for a new job. It could be just around the corner, and the money being offered is a lot better than usual. And the tip for this month is place the motif of a colourful rooster in your kitchen for well-being for the whole household. Yellow and orange flowers in the home enhance your great communication, and a large bowl filled with fresh fruit on the dining or kitchen table will bring good health and abundance. There you go. I think we've had that card before, and I love it when it appears. And I've given you a love oracle, as we should. And I got number 4, commitment. I love this beautiful what's called commitment. All right, let's have a look. I wonder what the tarot has for us this week, up to the 11th anyway. Commitment. A healthy commitment is the unshakable bedrock of a loving, secure relationship. When you truly commit to being in a loving relationship, you actually create another living entity. There is you, your partner, then there is your relationship. You will have commitments to yourself, commitments to your partner, and commitments to the relationship. All 3 of these elements will need ongoing love, attention, nurturing. Naturally, it's important to consider what you are committing yourself to, and it's imperative to commit to loving the person as they appear to you in the present moment, not how you think they should be once you knock them into shape. It's vital that you see through these delusions, as well as the temptation to diminish potentially stressful habits or circumstances. In an existing relationship beset by problems, it is important to commit to your own health and well-being first. Once you are feeling more balanced, you will have more positive energy to share. Commitment can be a prison or the key to freedom and great personal growth. You have drawn this card today because your angels and guides are reminding you to commit or recommit to your own happiness before you begin a new relationship or attempt to revive the one you are currently involved in. And true commitment is not about trying to get more from the other person or signing contracts that hang the threat of legal recourse over it should one of you grow in an unexpected direction. The unhealthy commitments of trying to change or rescue someone become a draining obligation in which no one can be truly happy. When you are ready to commit to your life and who you need to be, an appropriate love match will appear with a commitment that equals your own. I love that. That's beautiful. See, we learn something every day. I've been married, seems like forever, and I still continue to learn. There we are. That's your love oracle. Beautiful. All of these cards are so beautiful. Let's see. What have we got here with the tarot? For the week, as I said, my intention is up to the 11th. Okay, we've got a major arcana, the Wheel of Fortune, as the focus. Crossing us is the Knight of Cups. This is water energy. A young individual, which is creative expression. The basis of this is the King of Wands, fire energy. Could represent Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Something that is in the past. Which is, we've got the High Priestess, which represents Pisces. The High Priestess is mystery, another water energy. This is coming up in the near future. In the not too distant future. here, or the outcome if you wish, is the Six of Coins, which is earth energy, charity and giving. The Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana, so it's quite, we've actually got 1, 2, 3 major arcanas out of 5 cards, so that's quite potent this week for all of us. What does it say here? Just bear with me. I ride the waves of life. See, life goes up and down. This is the Wheel of Fortune, and it's on its way up because it's upright. Good luck and destiny. So there's a change coming, and I would call it good karma. A decisive moment between soulmates in the cycle of life. So fate has stepped in, and a chance, there's a lucky chance coming. It could even be upheaval, but in a positive way, because it's a good luck. So we've got the Wheel of Fortune, good luck, and crossed all the challenge is the Knight of Cups. So we've got here a water sign, creative expression, an offer coming in, could be, excuse me, romantic proposal or invitations, and certainly somebody's coming in to sweep you off your feet with charm, very attractive, full of affection and a real gentleman. However, it is a knight, it's not a king, so it's quite youthful energy. I could even say maturity, so there's an offer here coming. It could be a love offer, it could be an offer of an invitation or something that is pleasurable, I believe. The basis of, here he is, the basis of it is actually the King of Wands, fire energy. And the King of Wands represents energetic, experienced male, optimistic, confident, strong. He's got a way with words. He's actually quite charming, fearless, motivated, action-oriented, very proud and passionate. So this is someone you can depend on. So obviously this is a challenge, but he's thinking to come out and ask as an invitation. How does he approach this? This is in the recent past, and of course this says, and I should know what it says here, but I'll ask it again. Let me have a look. My inner knowing is my best guide of all. So this lady here, the High Priestess, knows everything but keeps it in check. Doesn't come out, doesn't let anyone know. The initials BJ are significant. Whoever's listening to this reading, your intuition knows. You know. You don't know how you know, but you know. You have inner knowing, and trust your inner knowing. You have spiritual insight, emotional stability, and you can use divination if you need to, because you've already got that esoteric wisdom within you and the knowledge. Things yet to be revealed, and if you trust your spirit guides, they will help you. So this has happened in the past, so somebody knows what they know. And now we have the Major Arcana 11, Justice. Now, justice can be, I get what I give. It can be karmic justice. It could be legal justice. It could be consequences from legal disputes. Could be to do with the law. It represents truth, honesty, and integrity. It's cause and effect, life lessons. It is upright. So I'm assuming it is, if it's karmic justice, it's perfect. Because nothing is overlooked. Everything, every thought, action, and deed is recorded in the Akashic records in the library. Nobody, if that helps you, nothing done in secret or in the dark or behind closed doors remains there. Inevitably, there are consequences. So hopefully that makes you feel better. Every action taken that is negative, somehow along the line, it has to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Not, what can I say? Whatever you do, there has to be a balance. So, do the right thing and not be afraid of anything. So we now have an outcome here of the 6 of coins. Earth energy could represent Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there's gifts, and people are going to be very generous for Mother's Day, it appears to be. There's donations, money, and support. There's employment for anyone looking for employment. This is the right time. This month it'll happen. And people are going to be very kind. There is prosperity here. And there's a lot of charity and giving, give and take. I'm just going to clarify justice here, because I would like to know, because it seems to be. Oh gosh. Good week though. Look, very powerful. I think the universe has got its act together this week. No negativity. Oh, look at this. I got 3 in my hand. I'll take the 3. Justice has got to do with movement. It's Cancer. It's got to do with a vehicle, and it's got to do with travel, and it's got to do with balance. And it appears to be, we've got judgment. Another, look, my gosh, I can't believe 3 major arcanas. So we've got judgment, things coming to light that need to be addressed, and strength, very powerful individual here holding their own. So to me, this is quite strong. Oh my gosh. So justice, if I'm assuming it's karma, karmic justice. Let the chips fall where they may. Whoever has to receive their, it'll be done. But not in a negative way. People will be put in their place. But we do have here, we have travel. Somebody might be getting a new vehicle. Be careful of that. And just be careful if any legalities, signing documentation or whatever with the new car. But everything, look, judgment is, nothing can be, look, you can see this lady coming through the awakening, and a very powerful strength. It's Major Arcana number 8. Beautiful. Okay. Well, I'm hoping that's given you some information for the week up to the 11th. I've had it on my mind. I'm glad I did it today. Sending you lots of positive energy, and happy Mother's Day again. Until next time we meet. Thank you. You know what to do. Please share, subscribe, like. I would love to be able to share this with other people. So thank you. Until next time. Bye for now.